To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. The best and only safe road to honor, glory, and true dignity is justice. My mother was the most beautiful woman I ever saw. All I am I owe to my mother. I attribute my success in life to the moral, intellectual and physical education I received from her. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire, called conscience. I hope I shall possess firmness and virtue, enough to maintain what I consider the most enviable of all titles, the character of an honest man. Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation. For it is better to be alone than in bad company. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. The willingness with which our young people are likely to serve in any war, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportional to how they perceive. Veterans of early wars were treated and appreciated by our nation. A man's intentions should be allowed in some respects to plead for his actions. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. It is impossible to rightly govern a nation without God and the Bible. Let your discourse with men of business be short and comprehensive. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried. Before you give them your confidence, we should not look back unless it is to derive useful lessons from past errors, and for the purpose of profiting by dearly bought experience. Truth will ultimately prevail where there are plans taken to bring it to light. There is nothing which can better deserve your patronage than the promotion of science and literature. Knowledge is in every country the surest basis of public happiness. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. Let us raise a standard to which the wise and honest can repair. The rest is in the hands of God. The alternate domination of one faction over another, sharpened by the spirit of revenge, natural to party dissension, which in different ages and countries has perpetrated the most horrid enormities, is itself a frightful despotism. Be not glad at the misfortune of another, though he may be your enemy. Firearms are second only to the Constitution in importance. They are the people's liberty's teeth. A primary object should be the education of our youth in the science of government. In a republic, what species of knowledge can be equally important? And what duty more pressing than communicating it to those who are to be the future guardians of the liberties of the country? Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. The Constitution is the guide which I never will abandon. I have no other view than to promote the public good, and am unambitious of honors not founded in the approbation of my country. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried. Before you give them your confidence,